People say that Volkswagens are unreliable, they're expensive to fix, all that kind of stuff. But today I'm gonna show you this little Jetta here that's lasted over 207,000 miles with just basic maintenance overall. Introducing Black Beauty Jr. So yes, introducing a Black Beauty Jr. Why the name? Well, that's the name my wife gave it. This is her car. She's had it for about 7 years now. She bought it used, of course, back in college actually. She bought it with 127,000 miles on the car, and it is now over 207,000. That's a lot of miles. But the cool part about this car is that honestly, over the last 7 years, it has really done well in terms of the maintenance department. It's held its own. Honestly, we've done oil changes. We've had to replace parts here and there, which actually last week was probably the most parts that I've had to replace on this thing in the entire 7 years that we've had the car. So pretty crazy that oil changes and one other thing in particular I think has gotten this car to 207,000 miles, but I'll talk to you about that in just a sec. But to show you around the car a little bit, it's definitely showing its age. Obviously 2007 is a daily driven vehicle. It's not as pretty as what it used to be. This is what Megan got it as, and it was a lot shinier back then for sure. Now you can see the wheels are extremely dirty, and there's been a couple curbs assaulted by this wheel. But, you know, overall, it's in okay shape. Headlights, you know, cloudy. There's dings, there's dents, there's rust, unfortunately. Rust right there. So it's been into a couple accidents as well, but it just keeps going. That is the cool part about this car. And honestly, I think it has to do a lot with basic maintenance, guys. Basic maintenance, what does that mean, right? Any car, you can take this for any car. Oil changes, do them regularly. I do oil changes on this every 5,000 miles. Every 5,000 miles, I do an oil change on this. I do that with all the cars that I've ever had. Every 5,000 miles, you get fresh oil, fresh blood in the animal. And I really prefer this Castrol Edge oil that I use, the full synthetic, but honestly, you can use whatever you'd like as long as it meets VW standards in this particular case, or whatever your manufacturer suggests. So just make sure to look at that. But honestly, it's that in conjunction with replacing parts as needed. You know, Megan will get in the car, and if something's not right, she'll let me know. I take it for a drive, research it, see if I need to fix it, and then go from there. But usually it's just some little stuff. But recently, the thing started pouring oil out from a few places under the hood, and it looked kind of like a rear main seal. So I pulled out my trusty laptop and started doing some research on what it could be, and I found that there was gonna be a couple culprits here, and I confirmed that by looking under the hood, and I had to order some parts, guys. The first thing that was an issue with the Jetta was the valve cover gasket. I noticed when I was removing the plugs that there was actually some oil in the hole where the plug goes in. Not, you know, in the cylinder there, but where you'd put the plug in. There was some oil in there. And I noticed it was kind of coming down around the back side of the engine as well. There was a little oil residue there. So instead of just ordering the gasket, I ordered a valve cover with gasket because it was super cheap actually. So I decided to replace that whole thing in one shot, and it wasn't that bad. Then we moved on to the infamous vacuum pump oil leak that these cars are kind of known for. And I actually had this kind of running with this a few months ago where it was leaking a little bit of oil, and I decided to replace just the gaskets. Unfortunately, that did not hold, and so I decided to buy a new pump, throw it in, and see if that would if that would fix the issue, which thankfully I think it has. And our number three, our third repair, was actually the cover that goes on the front side of the crankshaft area. I guess it's crankshaft front cover, I guess. And that one was super easy to replace. I just had to make my own gasket on there, put it back on, or put the new one in, and we were good to go. So realistically, the parts costed me a few $100. I was able to do it myself, which saved a bunch of labor, of course. And she's back on the road again. So honestly, it's been a really good kind of owning experience for this car. Now, Megan's not gonna have this thing forever. We're actually thinking about getting her something new. She's a Jetta girl for life, so probably something in the realms of a new Jetta. But 207,000 miles on this thing, and it just keeps going. Pretty impressive. Oh, but I'm not just gonna praise this thing. It does have its fair share of issues, and a lot of it has to do with the interior. For the most part, it's all right. The problem kind of comes into view when you look up. And you're like, that's not supposed to be there. That's kind of odd. And yeah, the headliner is actually shrinking, and it's shrunk quite a bit. It's pulled itself off of a bunch of the pillars you can see back there. We have our handy dandy little pin tacks here that are holding this thing up. So it's definitely seen better days in the interior, that's for sure. And then Volkswagen also has this problem where the coating on the buttons starts peeling off. Check this out, guys. Like, that's crazy. I know the car is old, but Jesus, you know? So this is happening to a few buttons. You know, some of them look fine, but there's a couple that look just like this. So definitely not in pristine condition anymore. But honestly, what can you expect, you know? Like, I mean, it's a 2007 with 207,000 miles on it. It's not gonna be pristine, but I am impressed with how reliable it's been. You know, up until this point, this is really the only bigger money we've put at it. And I mean, I've had cars that cost me a lot more in terms of repairs. So I guess the kind of 2 or 3 main, I think, reasonings of why this car has lasted as long as it has. One was just basic maintenance. The second thing, I think, is how Megan drives the car. She babies this thing. I mean, she kind of drives like a grandma. Sorry, Megan, but you do. Nothing wrong with that, because it's definitely saved this car, in my opinion. She drives it just A to B, commuter car. She doesn't, you know, get on the gas all the time. She's not beating the crap out of it. So I think that goes a long way of just taking care of it. And it lasted as long as it, you know, is 207,000 miles by just doing that. So it goes to show, if you take care of your stuff, it'll take care of you, sort of thing. Also, something else worth noting here is that there is an electrical gremlin of sorts that has plagued this car. So that's like the real only negative thing. And it's kind of funny, the sunroof will just randomly kind of open and close, just tilting. But when we're driving, we'll be on the freeway or something, and you'll just hear it go, and we're like, okay, I gotta go over here and twist it and turn it off again, you know, but then it'll go right back down. So that's been the real only kind of strange electrical thing that's happened with this car, and I can't seem to figure it out. I honestly don't know. So I've heard that this generation of Volkswagen has had its fair share of issues with electrical issues, I guess. And yeah, so that's one that I'm like, I don't know. So can't figure that one out, but other than that, it's been a good car. Anyways, guys, that was just a quick little video on Megan's Jetta back there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really just wanted to kind of convey that if you take care of cars, of things in general, they will take care of you. And that's exactly what took place with Megan's car here. It's lasted that, you know, 207,000 miles, guys. I'm gonna say it. You guys should post down in the comments how many times did I say 207,000 miles, because it could probably be a drinking game at this point in time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. There's gonna be some more content with the Mustang coming here very soon, and you guys are not gonna want to miss that. It's gonna be exciting. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great night. Bye.